Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, we're gonna continue on our walk. I hope you guys have not gotten your dose of fresh air today, because that's what you're here for, isn't that? Wait, what? I have no idea what I'm saying. Okay.
The pain in my leg sent me blind for a few minutes as I struggled up the cliff path. I swallowed another handful of painkillers, and now I feel almost lucid. The island around me has retreated to a hazed distance, whilst the moon appears to have descended into my palm to guide me. I can see a thick black line of infection reaching for my heart from the waistband of my trousers. Through the fugue, it's all the world like the path I have cut from the lowlands towards the aerial.
Trousers. It's such a funny word. Probably because no one really uses it. Or at least here, no one uses it. This is...
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
Indeed. We are a paper boat. And was come near... What? Shut up. Shut up, graffiti. And shut up, wailing. I don't like this wailing noise. Eat?
If only Donnelly had experienced this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am I. Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
Dude, this guy is going to die. And he keeps going. He just keeps going. I imagine that if you have an infection on your leg, probably the worst thing to do is go up to the top of a mountain.
Returning to my car afterwards, hands still shaking, and a head split open by the impact. Goodbye to tearful aunts and traumatized uncles. Goodbye to the phenomenal. Goodbye to the tangible. Goodbye Wolverhampton. Goodbye Sanford. Goodbye Cromer. Goodbye Damascus. This cliff path is slippery in the dew. It is hard to climb with such an infection. I must carve out the bad flesh and sling it from the aerial. I must become infused with the very air.
No thank you, dude. Really. No thank you. On the right side, we're almost at the top, right? That's good. Let's see. Danger. Unauthorized personnel, keep out. Extreme danger. Well, these are indications that you should continue. It's kind of like common sense. When something tells you that something's dangerous, you just have to go with it. And you have to go with it with, you know, a lot more enthusiasm than you would have if it didn't have those signs. You know what I mean? Please don't do that. Please. Please don't do that. That is terrible advice. Don't be this guy, more importantly. This guy is obviously insane.
He was not drunk, Esther. He was not drunk at all. He had not drunk with Donnelly or spat Jakobsen back at the sea. He had not careered across the lost shores and terminal beaches of this nascent archipelago. He did not intend his bonnet to be crumpled like a spent tissue by the impact. His windscreen was not star-studded all over like a map of the heavens. His paintwork etched with circuit diagrams, strange fish to call the gulls away. The phosphorescence of the skid marks lighting the M5 all the way from Exeter to Damascus.
What the heck is Exeter? And what is Damascus? So Damascus is what's been on the walls, but I don't remember what the walls exactly said. Oh, there's Damascus again. I don't know what that means. Are they part of the island? I'm very confused. And the little jingling of the rails aren't very comforting. Okay. Stop that.
I am the Ariel. In my passing, I will send news to each and every star.
This guy is going to die.
Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an Ariel, a beacon, that they will not forget you. You've always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jakobsen flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
No. Don't jump. No. No. Oh, you shit. You asshole. This guy, he's gonna miss the water too. That's what it looks like. Oh, this guy. You messed up. Dude, you messed up. What? What? Oh, okay. Okay. We are just so majestic, flying through the air. I'm a little confused. Actually, I'm very confused. We're definitely a bird though. That's for sure.
Come back.
Okay. Is it over? Hello? Are we dead? I'm not sure what's going on right now. I'm actually kind of creeped out. There's nothing showing up. Okay, well, I'm just gonna assume that the game is over. I think it's over. I can't tell. But it looks like it's over. I'm not sure if it's glitched out or something, but nothing's showing up. Yeah. So that was Dear Esther, everyone. If something shows up, then it shows up. But I'm pretty sure this is the end. Wow, that was a really short game. That was like an hour or something. Okay. Well, I guess it was pretty cool. Turns out birds can do shit. Kind of weird. I don't. Yeah. I don't. Okay. I guess it was kind of cool. Well, that was Dear Esther, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. It was actually pretty enjoyable. You know, it's one thing for a game to be a walking simulator, but you know, I don't think that's the bad part. I think the bad part is that it's just a really short game and there's not much to do. Maybe if there was a little more dialogue, it would have been better, which is my personal opinion, but nonetheless, it was I guess it was a pretty cool game. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short little game, and I'll see you guys next time.